Hello, dear viewer, I am leesusss, and welcome back to me watching bees drop out of a machine onto some flowers. This was something I was playing around with before. I think we finished this at the end of the last episode, didn't we? Couple of things. So, first of all, I couldn't work out if this was working or not. I thought these things were getting saturated, and the problem was it was a redstone. So basically, I had the mana spreader on top of here, and the redstone clock that's tripping the dropper was also turning off the mana spreader. Well, periodically turning it off. So it was stalling it essentially. So that's what was happening over here. This is filling up nicely. Now the other problem I had off screen was that it was simply dropping them too fast, and I think they were getting lost. So what I did a bit of messing around to try and reduce the amount of time how quickly this thing, the servo was pumping out the bees from the chest. And first of all I tried, if you can see in my thing here, I've got another redstone clock. I put a redstone clock here to use that to trip the servo, but it doesn't work because the pulse is too short. So this would constantly flick on and off, but wouldn't actually do enough to be on long enough to move the bees through. So what I did instead was actually a simpler choice, which was I reduced the stack size. This is something you can modify in the more powerful servos, but in this one, normally it's for this one. That's really loud. I reduced it to 1, so it's only sending bees slowly upstairs, and therefore they're only coming out of there slowly. And that means that it's going. I'm hopefully not wasting too many bees up here. Whee! It's so slow. I was going to... So, one of the things I was planning on doing this episode was to make another jetpack, or improve my current jetpack. But I decided against it, because in a separate comment from Dark Fairy, I was talking about wearing bee clothing and whether my jetpack could be worn at the same time. Dark Fairy told me that, well, maybe I should wear a flugel tiara instead, one of the Britannia things, to make me fly. And that's a really good idea. Why waste resources on making a better jetpack when we can make a flugel tiara? That's a bit further down the line. I was thinking about more powerful mana production to go up here, but I think I will do that a bit later on. After what? What was I going to say? Ow. After I break my legs. After I get the Vasby, because the key to the Vasby is that once I've got it, I get the grass seeds. When I've got the grass seeds, I can make... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. My mana production petals more quickly than the ones coming out of the Britannia bees, because over here... Why do I want to sneeze? Why do I always want to sneeze when I do Let's Plays? I don't know. So over here, the Britannia bees, they're the ones making the petals. There's a lot of petals in here. But not that long money, really. I mean, you can see how many cycles we've gone through. They don't produce the petals that fast, really. Why are you not sending the... You should be pumping this across to here. Why are they not going across? Oh, they are going slowly. Is that going to go? Are you going to send that across to the box? Are you going to send it? Is this one of these things again where it's only filling half the box, isn't it? I had this before. It thinks it's only... So I set it up as one box... Then another chest on the side, but the pipes still look at it as if it's only one box, I think. Let's see if this fixes it. No, I don't want that. I want... Oh, God. Hold on a second. Let me get my crescent hammer. I can't go in that window. Well, I don't know why. Why did I have building doorways? I'm just going through the windows at the time. Now, I could, of course, restrict where I go by putting... glass in or something, but then I'd have to go around the front and use the front door, and it'd be more awkward. So the windows are there more, and the doors are more there for look at the thing. Right, are you now going to pump them across? No. See, I can tell you how to fix it. Here we go. I'm going to fix it. Ready? Here we go. This will fix it. He says, hoping. See, now it's sending them across. Because there's spaces suddenly. There wasn't space before, whatever. I'll fix this later. I'll have to empty this out and build a new chest or something, something like that. But what I was trying to say was these guys don't produce petals very quickly. And you do need quite a lot. So for a typical mana production flower, you would need say maybe 5 or 6 petals per flower, and then maybe 9 flowers. So opening the portal to Alfheim, I probably mentioned before, maybe was it 9 or 10 hydrangeas to keep it open? Maybe 10. Yeah, so that's, it's quite a lot of petals, and often all of the same sort of types as well. So maybe a lot of cyan for hydrangea, and a few blue and pinks. So, I'm not really producing enough. So once I've got grass, I can then use fertilizer, floral fertilizer, to make more of the petals, etc. You get the idea. Okay, so if I'm not doing that yet, what am I going to do? I could make the outfits, couldn't I? I wonder if I'm going to get given them. How do you make a... It's not really important, but I'm going to do some bee breeding in this episode, essentially. I'm going to do some more with the Vaz bees. But what else can I do that's a bit more fun than just doing, bee breeding or building more of my Britannia platform up there? How do I make these? I've got these dark helms. Are they Apiarist hats? So what are these made out of, these things? Dark steel. How'd you get dark steel? How'd you... No, tell me. How'd you get dark steel? How do you... steel ingot plus obsidian. Ah, this is a possibility. We'll do the basic for now, though. We'll come back to this later. We can get some outfits soon anyway. We can do the other quest, which is the one for the shield. Okay, back to that in a second. Let's do this first anyway. This is why we had the damn slimy bees, for the wisps. So let's have a little calculation here. So for every one of these I need 9 wisps. So 1, 2, that's 8. 9, 10. Oh, it's the same as armour, isn't it, basically? So what's that? 4... I'm not adding up very fast here. 24. 24 nines are 218? No, 16. Saying like that. 4 stacks. How many have we got so far from this thing over here? Because I've been doing a few wispy things over here. No? Have I got to do them again? Maybe I've got to process them again. Is that right? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's using them up. I'm not sure it's doing anything. I've forgotten how to do this now. It's not in the squeezer. Isn't it from Silky Propolis? Is this jammed? No. Isn't that right? Yeah, how come it was doing that before? It wasn't doing anything. I had like several go through and no silky stuff came out. Okay, it's working now. Right, okay. I shouldn't think I've got nearly enough. Essentially, is what I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. Well, it's not bad. That's not a bad number of silky wisps. Wisps. Over there. So let's see how many we can make. Of these sheets we can make. I've probably got about half as much as I need, haven't I? Let's see, I'm not even going to wear this, because mostly I avoid the bees. Oh. Oh, no, it's in a carpenter, isn't it? Okay, it's in a carpenter. So how... I need water in the carpenter? I do. Now, how many carpenters have I got? I had one over... That's a squeezer. I had some carpenters over here, and I had one carpenter for making the... I'm sure I made another carpenter. I had one, which is the one here, which is making the scented thingies, impregnated casings. I had to run that, by the way. So this was so full, I had to pump some through just to use up some of the oil. Have I not got another carpenter? It's a sturdy casing. There it is. Okay, carpenter. And you have to power this, don't you? So if I plonk this down, I could plonk it here, couldn't I? Let's put it here. I can put it out here. I could put it over here. This is where it originally was anyway. I need to move this building, but I'm not in the mood for that sort of stuff today. Not really. So... this is the stuff that isn't plugged in properly, isn't it? Let's go get a cable. Right, I'm gonna go sleep first, and I'll set this up, and then we'll get producing some silky things. Well, I started to run the carpenter over there, but then I decided that because it's using a lot of water, we could put it over here instead. So I've made a few already. Just plugged it into this solar panel here and through the old aqueous accumulator. And why don't we get these flipping bees? Look at the state of this place. Look, it's hardly been any time as I just cleared it up and it's bad again already. Let's get these horrible bees. They're not horrible bees. These slightly unpleasant bees out of here. Not you, you're alright. This lot. Okay, look at this. Get them out of here, because I want to flipping slime everywhere. It was very funny for a while, but not really appreciated. I think we have enough of these combs anyway to be doing this, to be, let's see how many more wisps we've got over here. I know I've got some more, of the combs over here somewhere. Are they in here? Mucus, none of them. I don't want the I want the look how many silky combs I've got. What was I worrying about, eh? What was I worrying about? Wisps in there. Let's put them all in here. Let's just process them all, because why the hell not? There's diamonds! Well, diamond fragments. Put the combs back. There we go. Yeah, I think we've had enough of doing... Maybe we don't need them for something else. Maybe there'll be another reason to make some silk. Make some silky clothing for myself. I mean, I've not made that many, have I, really? Yeah, I'm going to need a few more yet. It'll be an ongoing process. Let's make something for myself. At least make myself some trousers. Because what am I using that for? Where's the nearest crafting bench? Okay. How many have I got? Out of the way, lamp. 15. Well, that is enough for trousers. Lovely. And I want to put a shirt on yet. We'll do a hat. Nearly enough for a pair of boots. I've nearly got enough for a pair of boots, haven't I? Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Got my veil on. Not entirely inappropriate to veil my face. Really be a good idea. We nearly got enough, haven't we? Yeah, I obviously went a bit over. Are you doing it again? Oh, I've got to put them back in again, haven't I? I forgot. You make them into silky properly, then you... Oh, okay, fine. It's fine. It's all good. By the way, should we dump some of these in here? I don't think we need that many, do we? Let's keep a few just in case we need to do some breeding. There we go. That'll pump them up to the sacrificial manna thingy. Look at this. Look at my self-control. I'm not even going to analyse it. Just going to stick them in. Here we go. That's that self-control. Oh, by the way! What happened here? What's this? Did that... When did this happen? Did this just happen? What's this? Are they dying? Have they got silkworm in them? What if they've got silkworm in them? You know what I saw the other day? It's very interesting. I saw a butterfly. Yeah. Maybe that's not at all amazing to you, but I was looking over there. I was standing up on there, and I was looking down this way, and I saw a butterfly. And it was sort of... You see how the sort of bee things are see-through? It was a bit like that. It was a bit see-through. And... I don't know. I know there are butterflies in some of the games. I'm sure there are. But it was very strange. And is this something to do with that? Or is it something to do with this thing that I've suddenly put here? Because it's silk. I'm thinking silkworms, you know, but it's not a silk... I don't know. It's doing it over here as well now. I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't want this to go silky. Oh, let's take these things out of here just in case. But it's literally just happened as I put it here, didn't it? How did that happen? That's very odd. Oh, I'm going to chop these trees down now. I don't want... Well, I guess I'll leave it. If you know what that means, let me know. But I think it is. I think it's like in regrowth, on the other agrarian sky, sorry, when you're first trying to get hold of string, and the way you get it is you infect the leaves with silkworms, like you do a mulberry in real life, you know, and you get the thing from that. But I'm not so happy with that. It makes you think like they're dying. Well, whatever. Annoying now. I think we've got enough now for all the outfit. We might get achieved this. It might suddenly pop up in the book if the fact we've done this. So I'm only missing the shoes and then the main vest. That's right, isn't it? And for all I know, these are let's have a look. No, it's not showing a quest, is it? And for all I know, this could be something you need to use for one of the later quests, maybe? Can I put it in any of these? I don't think I can I? No. Oh well, I'm fully kitted out now. I mean, it's not very useful because I think you find things like the hell bees, I think they can set fire to you anyway, whether you're wearing this outfit or not. It protects you from poisonous stings. That's what it's for. Oh, you know what we can do though, actually? You know, let's do something else. They must have them in here. Is there no armour stand in here? That's what I'm looking for. Is it the British spinning? No, it wouldn't be, would it? Stand. What's that thing? Stamping table. What are these? Stamps, like for posting things. Different, I guess. What else could it be under? A stand? Did I look for that already? Brewing stands, standard rail. Oh, I thought that would be in here. There's certainly ones in Witchery. There's ones in Witchery and there's ones in one of the others that you can build stands to put things on. Oh well. Never mind. Let's get the gear off because I want my jetpack back on again. I'm going to fall off the edge if I don't use it. But as Dark Fairy suggested, I will make a Flugel tiara in the future. In the future. Let's put this away. Right. What do I do next? Go to sleep, probably. Have they changed back? Hold on. Ah, they've changed back. So it was this, wasn't it? How very strange. What a strange effect. Okay. Right, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the more of the refined quest, probably. See if we've got enough of that material for that. But before we do that, there's one other thing that I need to do. I need to progress the breeding a bit more of the Vasby chain. Now I have... No, just give me one. There we go. I have... so let's go and look at the map for a second over here. The breeding map. So we're about up to here, I think. Mysterious and Enchanted, I think, is what we've got. So we need to do the next breeding next. But what I need some spare princesses and drones, princesses particularly, to do that next step. Let's have a look over here and just double check what I've got. Hold on. Yeah, Mysterious. And oh, there's loads of combs there. Good, good. The Enchanted one's over here. So there we go. But what we need now, of course, is we need a second copy. So just double check I've not already done this for the Mysterious. I don't think so, though. She'd be here if she was. Oh, I have got a second Mysterious. Ah, we're further on than I thought. Okay, so I've already done the second breeding. So these are the second... These are the second generation of these. So what I need to do now, I need to run these to get... Let's take out the automation. Turn this back into a princess. And this one. Where is it? Here. Take out the automation so it doesn't keep on cycling through. Mysterious. Okay, we'll let these run. And then we need to... And then what's the breeding pair we need to do? Back to the Eldritch ones again, or the esoteric ones? I'm not sure. So we're going to use the princess from each of those. And then a drone from something else. So Mysterious plus esoteric. What was the second one? Oh, it doesn't matter. Mysterious plus esoteric will give you arcane. We want an esoteric drone. And we want a charmed drone. I'm actually been running a bit low on esoteric. I might have to run that one for a while. Esoteric and charmed. I can put these back. I was gonna use the store to get some more cheap princesses, but I don't need that now. Okay, let's put these away. Put in there. There we go. Right. It's getting dark already. There's some under here. I'll just got some under here, isn't it? Put some more lighting around here. Esoteric. I imagine they're probably in here then. Charmed. One charmed. One esoteric. And we'll double check before we actually do that. Let's see if these are now finished. Okay, there's the enchanted princess. And over here we have... Where am I looking? Oh, here, sorry. Mysterious princess. Good, good, good. Let's go to the breeding machine, or mutation machine. Advanced Mutatron. We want charmed and... Which one was it? I think it was with enchanted. Supernatural. Let's double check these. And arcane. Lovely. Right. Oh, we're getting a bit low on these. Oh, we've got 12. It's okay. We've got 12. So that one will go in there like that. And we'll have a look at the breeding situation, the stats of these to see what they need. And then we will... Well, we'll have to look at their fertilities first. See if they've got enough fertility to produce drones. And then we'll bung them in the machine, in apiaries to get them going, and then we can go and do the distilled stuff. First of all, though, okay, I know I was being good before, but now I need to analyse them. Actually, I don't need to do. Do I need to do that many? No, they can go in the machine, can't they? They can go in here. Right, be careful what we put in here. I've got some enchanted drones, so those can go in there. I've got some mysterious drones, so those can go in there. There we go. Right. We'll just store these ones for future needs. So many bees. Right, what do these do? This is the arcane. Fertility 2, good. Flowers, normal stuff. All normal with a so you do a similar thing to the other ones. So these guys are like sort of tier 3 in this particular family tree, in that they produce. So all three will produce the same thing, a bit like the oily one. So in the oily chain, you have the oily bees, which produce oily combs. You have the distilled one, which produce oily, but more quickly. And then you get the third tier, which is refined, which is you get oily and you get the petroleum ones as the additional production. So these guys in a similar position, they produce the same occult combs as the earlier ones in the family, but then they produce something else, which is the enchanting drop, which I presume is used to make, I don't know, something to do with, it could be normal enchanting, as in, like, use experience points to do an enchantment, or it could be something else from there. We'll have to find out. We'll look that up in a minute. But the point is, she can go in, and she is fine. Nothing special to do there. Also good, fertility 2, just flowers. They're all fairly standard. Normal humidity and breeding. Again, the same thing, otherworldly comb and unusual pollen. So they're both tracking about the same sort of level. Get out of the water, man. So we'll just put this into here. And we need, it's a supernatural, doesn't really matter which one we put in where. We'll put that on there to get loads of drones. Because we're not interested in producing the pollens or anything at the moment, particularly. Let's get them running as fast as possible. And the other one is over here, isn't it? Here's the other empty slot. We'll put that one back in and there. And you're running as well. So what are these two secondary things being produced here? Enchanting drop, which is used to make a magic apiary. I don't know. Oh, so they used to use magic apiaries. What are magic apiaries for. You can get honey from them, an aromatic lump. What the heck's an aromatic lump? So that's what it's used for. It's not actually for enchanting, and it's for magic apiaries. And they're both produce. So it could be something we do want to do. Right, give me a second. I'll just look something up now.